Money FM 89.3, the best of the afternoon update.
Money FM 89.3. Welcome to Good Tech, our weekly segment on the afternoon update, where we take an inspiring look at innovative technology and ways it is used to drive impactful social change. Discover new ideas through initiatives and thought leadership, where technology meets purpose for social good. So every Wednesday, I hope to bring you powerful and uplifting stories about technology and how it's creating a positive impact on society, addressing urgent social challenges, and improving the quality of life for individuals and communities. Today, we look at initiatives for seniors. Did you know that there are gyms and fitness facilities specially designed for seniors? Indeed, as we age, senior fitness programs play a crucial role in promoting healthy aging, but sometimes challenges such as, the gym is too far to get to, it's always crowded, etc., etc., etc. Yes, even the slightest inconvenience can keep people away from the gyms. Well, what if I told you there is a user-friendly booking application tailored just for you? One that's so simple to use, you'd be able to track your fitness progress yourself easily and achieve your fitness goals quicker than ever before. So without further ado, let's speak with the co-founders of GymLah, a tailored booking platform designed to streamline operations for senior gyms in Singapore. Joining me in the studio today are Enelton, Satria, and Clevon, Wong, who will be sharing about how their platform is transforming senior fitness and supporting healthier aging through technology. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Very happy to be here.
Okay, great to have you on the show. So let's start with a big question. Why create a gym booking platform just for seniors? What gap did you see in Singapore's fitness scene?
So interesting fact is that both of us were actually strangers 6 months ago, and we met through a hackathon program called the Built for Good Hackathon, which is organized by Open Government Products last year. And this is where we have to work together as techies to find problems that are faced in the public sector. And so both of us, we actually went to Care Corner Active Aging Center to speak with the people there and find out what kind of problems that they face that they think can be solved using technologies. And that's where we discovered that they have this thing called the senior gyms, and they face certain issues about the booking, which is done very manually today. And so we are creating this platform together with them to see how we can improve and save time for gym instructors and also uplift digital experience for seniors using these gyms.
Oh, thanks for that, Enelton. Clevon, can you tell me more about the Care Corners pilot project?
Yeah, sure. So what we actually did was we went down, spoke with the seniors over there, spoke with the gym instructors, and really tried to find out what were the main pain points that they faced. Okay. So from there, we came up with, basically iterated back and forth with them and tried our very best to build the product to fit their structured 3-month program.
Okay, so tell me about some of the pain points that you've heard from them.
Yeah, sure. So for seniors, rescheduling is actually very manual. They either have to make WhatsApp messages, call the gym instructors, or even walk down to the center just to reschedule.
Okay.
Also, they track their gym progress with pen and paper.
Okay.
And sometimes they miss classes, which cause lower attendance, as low as 50% in some centers.
Okay.
But yeah, for the gym instructors, on the other hand, they actually have to manually manage all of these schedules through their own Excel sheets. So referring to the policy for how they schedule their classes, checking for availabilities and whatnot. And all of this is very hard to track, which also results in the low attendance rate.
Yeah. So I guess enter GymLah. Tell us more about the technology. What makes your platform so different from regular gym apps?
So for our app, we are closely collaborating with one of the senior gym providers in Singapore. They are called Gymtonic. So they provide a structured 3-month strength training program for seniors. So they have personal trainers there to guide the seniors how to use this gym that has software on its own so that they can build their muscle strength and prevent frailty in their later years. So for the seniors, our GymLah is the booking system is very curated to the Gymtonic program. So for the seniors, when they first onboard, they will immediately receive a personalized link that they will receive via SMS. And with a single click, we have this plan already made for them so that they can track and manage their classes. So let's say if they want to reschedule, you don't need to WhatsApp anymore. You can do it within 2 clicks. using their mobile phones. And yeah, so it's very simple and they can track it very easily. And on the other hand, it saves a lot of trouble for the gym instructors. So we have implemented a smart calendar for them. So no more Excel sheets for them to automatically manage their class schedules. They just have to do the onboarding and the seniors can just DIY. So this free up a lot of time for them, a lot of administrative time, and they can focus on class supervision, which is what should matter.
Sounds fantastic. But what was the top priority when you guys designed this? Was it accessibility, convenience? What was it?
For us, we want to design this technology based on how is it done operationally. So for instance, when we were doing our research, we found there are many booking platforms out there. So for example, for myself, I go to BFT or F45. So these are like group gym classes where we have to book our classes on our own. But we realized that this model doesn't work in senior gyms because senior gyms, they need to be very structured. They have to attend regular sessions at a specific time so that the seniors, they can meet the same group of seniors there as well. And then there is structured plan. So it's a slightly different way of operating. So we work very closely with the gym instructors to ensure that our app works for them and also the broader Gymtonic senior gyms out there in Singapore.
Okay, what about in terms of the app itself, the interface? Do you have large fonts or, a super simple layout perhaps?
So we have two sides to that, right? So for the gym instructors, we have a desktop application for them to manage the different classes. And then for the seniors, when we design a mobile interface for the seniors, we need to ensure that the app is accessible for them. So we have three principles in mind when we design apps for seniors. The first one is it has to be very simple, trying to keep the interface as clean as possible and uncluttered because they can get easily distracted, and so that they can navigate the different pages easily. And the second one is how do we then have readability for them as well? Because sometimes seniors, they might not see fonts very well, so we try to make it big, even though this may come at the cost of having it beautiful, right? And then on accessibility, we have multilingualism supported as well. So it supports like English, Chinese, Tamil for the seniors, and also ensuring that there is larger touch targets so that because sometimes they might not know where to click, so we need to make sure that the buttons are bigger as well. So these are things that we are still exploring with the elderlies. We do some prototypes with them once in a while to get feedback, and then we will improve on the design.
Okay, how long has it been?
So far, the competition started 6 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so on and off, we will meet with our clients to arrange a small group session to get feedback from them.
Okay, wonderful. Clevon, I just wanted to find out from you, is there any room for personalization or customization? Does the platform offer any personalized fitness recommendations, for example?
At the moment, we're not supporting this yet, but it's definitely a feature that we can look to expand to. But maybe in terms of customization, we're actually for each partner that we work with, because they have different schedules as well as different needs, we are customizing our application to fit that specific organization and that specific gym that we are working with.
Okay.
So maybe that's about it for customization at the moment.
Okay, Enelton, it's one thing to build an app for seniors. It's another thing to get them to use it. What happens when, you come across seniors who prefer not to use apps?
I think that is something that we are trying to explore as well. What are the challenges? Which are the certain groups of people that may not use? Yeah, so I think there are certain circumstances where seniors just don't want to use any apps. So it could be for various reasons, right? So we will still accommodate all this. We will still allow the gym instructors to perform some of these actions on their behalf. So that's one way to go about it. But the other one is about education. How do we get the gym instructors, when they adopt our solution, to start encouraging them to use the app? So they will teach them, this is how you do rescheduling, and then they can do it on their own next time. Or we can also get elderlies to teach elderlies as well. So that's something that we think it might work as well. Yeah.
Okay, I want to pick up on that because earlier you mentioned something about that. I want you to expand on it. How does your platform, GymLah, help seniors stay socially connected?
Well, I mean, the app itself, because currently how it works is there is very little visibility of your own plan today. So with our app, we hope that, there is a leadership board. That's something that we are thinking about. So they will encourage attendance And also at the same time, we hope that with this app, they will feel a bit more accomplished, when you finish a class and you can see that, from the interface that, you completed this, you got this check off, it's a green in color and not red. So that is little things that we are experimenting with to encourage attendance and, a sense of ownership. Like, I can finish this plan, this 3 months plan.
Yeah, because I think fitness, it's not just about staying in shape. It's also about being part of a community, right? Especially for seniors. So speaking of which, I'm just thinking, do you have plans to partner with community centers or active SG gyms?
At the moment, we're actually planning on expanding to all of the other senior gyms out there. But working with active SG could potentially be something that we'll look into, because personally, for the active SG gym that I frequent, I actually do see quite a lot of elderlies that are still going there, but they tend to go there with their caretaker so that they can work on their own exercises, like use the machines in a supervised manner.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's a reason for them, having the caretakers tagging along with them, because safety is a big concern for elderly gym goers. How does your platform address that?
Based on our understanding, the gym instructors really spend a lot of time trying to play around with the classes. How do they optimize the attendance rates? So a lot of time is spent on all this work. And, when you are supervising a class, and you have all these different requests coming to your phone and you have to handle it, it can take away the attention that the seniors need. So I think that with this app, we hope that the scheduling will no longer be a problem for gym instructors, so that they can, just focus on training the seniors.
Okay. So how has the response been from both seniors as well as the gym instructors so far?
So far, to be very honest, we were quite surprised when a lot of seniors actually gave a lot of positive feedback. They said they really liked the application. They found the user interface so far to be very easy to use, and they're excited to kind of compete with their friends, I've made it so far into my progress, into my gym progress. So that's for seniors. In terms of the gym instructors, we so far actually have quite positive feedback as well, saying that these features are implemented correctly, but there are also requests on new features that we are at the moment actively working on.
Because I think this project also was initiated by the gym instructors themselves.
I see.
They are the one that face the problem. They need a solution, and they have tried several other solutions today that just doesn't meet the need. There isn't such a platform that is really customized for the senior gyms. So there is a demand there, and when we engage one or two senior gyms, we realize that this is not just experienced by these two gyms, but in the wider community, there is this issue. So I do hope that we are able to complete the pilot, launch it in real life for these first two organizations that we are partnering with, and of course scale it to other senior gyms that are facing this issue.
It's a very commendable effort, Enelton. And, as with anything, when you start something, it's going to be challenging. So what were some unexpected challenges or hurdles you faced while developing and launching this GymLah?
I would say that initially, because we didn't know how to go about things. Getting connections was difficult. But I think because we came from the Built for Good Accelerators program, where we received mentorships. So we have mentors that, will coach us for the 8 weeks, help us to arrange the partnerships as well, and also provide the seed funding that we need to cover the costs. So for example, if you are using cloud services that are secure, all these require costs. So I think these are some of the initial challenges that we have at the get-go, that I think we did have a bit of head start because of this program. But along the way, I think we have done a couple of prototypes that did not work as well, like the earlier one which I mentioned about having the seniors to book their classes on their own. I think this modality, which we thought would work for teenagers like us, it doesn't work for elderlies, right? So we have to pivot in that situation. For example, the gym instructors will be responsible for booking all their 12 classes across the 3-month period, so that seniors just have to do the simple rescheduling if they need to. So there are a few challenges and discovery when we engage with the end users, but we modified the app so that it works for these two groups of users.
Okay, very quickly because we're running out of time. What's next for GymLah and your plans for this platform?
For now, we hope to conclude our pilot. And then we hope to also reach out to more senior gyms who are interested so that we can engage and see how your needs are different from the rest. So if you're interested to get a demo or learn about more, you can visit our website at gymlah.com. We are happy to engage with you as well.
Any last words, Clevon?
Something that we're also working on is actually a bunch of dashboard analytics as well as reporting features. This helps a lot with managing the gyms, seeing how they're being used at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Enelton, Satria, and Clevon Wong. They were sharing about how GymLah, the platform, is transforming senior fitness and supporting healthier aging through technology. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.